Hello and welcome to episode 238. We are going to check if the player stops running. It's going to be a very little quick one, and we'll need an objective to check if they're running. We only want to run the command one time though if they stop running. We don't want to spam the chat or anything. So let's get our objective first. Scoreboard objectives. Add, I'll call it sprint because we'll be using the custom sprint 1 centimeter. Done. Let's make that. There we go. And now we'll need a little controller. It's not going to be very long, so I'll put both blocks down. This will be our controller. Now the first one repeats. I'm using a lever. You might want to have it always active. Up to you. Execute as any player whose scores equal their sprint score equals 1. Only 1, not 1 or higher. Run. And here is where we put the command that we want to do when they stop running. I'm just going to say stopped running. You could kill them if you wanted. That'd be pretty mean. They'd have to run forever on your map. Done. And then in here, I'm going to execute as all players. I'm going to store the success in a score for the player into their sprint score if their score for the player sprint matches 2 or higher. Okay, done. Clear the chat. And now let's start running. So I'm running, nothing's happening, but if I stop, nothing's going to happen because I haven't turned it on. Very useful. Turn it on. Stopped running. Okay, now we're initialized. Okay, we can go. Let's clear the chat. We run. Now, if I stop running, stopped running. Stopped running. Okay, how would I use this? I would probably add an area check. So probably in here maybe I would have maybe an X, Y, Z, DX, DY, DZ check to make sure they're in a certain area. Or you could check to make sure they're within range of a marker. So we could have, let's say, this sign is a marker entity. And we only do the check if they're within range of the marker. That way you could have an area that they have to run through. Otherwise, you're checking the entire map. So that's how you make it. We can stop now. Thank you very much. So if you're interested in seeing it set within a certain area or set within a certain distance of a marker, just chuck a comment down and I'll make another video. But I wanted to keep this one nice and quick, so I'm going to end it now. That is how you check if someone stops running and run a command one time. See you later. Bye-bye.